Welcome to Today Breaking News. Here's a highlight of today. Oil set to lower ahead of the potential large U.S. rate hike. New York, July 14. Oil prices set to lower on Thursday, but paired nearly a losses after falling more than $4 earlier in the session as investors focus on the prospect of a large U.S. rate hike late this month that could stem inflation. But the same, Brent crude future for September settled down 47 cents or 0.5% to $99.1 a barrel and finished a third session in a round below $100. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude for August delivery set down $95.78 per barrel or 0.5% down 52 cents. Both contracts hit low on Thursday, which were below the February 23 closed the day before Russia invaded Ukraine, with Brent reaching its lowest level since February 21. The U.S. Federal Reserve is seen ramping up its battle with 40 years high inflation with a supersized 100 basis point rate hike this month after a green inflation report showed price pressure accelerating. The Fed policy meeting is scheduled July 26-27. The Fed rate hike is expected to follow a similar move by the Bank of Canada, which surprised the market on Wednesday. Oil prices have tumbled in the past 2 weeks on recession concerns despite a drop in crude and refined products export from Russia amid Western sanctions and supply disruption in Libya. Investors also flocked to the dollar, often seen as a safe haven asset. The dollar index hit a 20-year high on Wednesday, which makes oil purchases more expensive for non-U.S. buyers, but retreated somewhat on Thursday. Technical indicators are suggesting another round of fresh low as the U.S. dollar continues to rule and driving on oil prices direction, said Jim Ritterbusch, president of Ritterbusch and Association LLC in Galena, Illinois. In Europe, signals were also bearish for demand, with the European Commission cutting its economic growth forecast and raising the expected inflation rate to 7.6%. Worries of COVID-19 curve into Chinese city to reign in new cases of partly infectious subvariant and have also kept a lid on oil prices. China daily crude oil imports in June sank to their lowest level since July 2018 as refiners anticipated lockdown measures to curb demand, this data showed on Wednesday. Data from U.S. Energy Information Administration also point to slackening demand, with product supply slumping to 18.7 million barrels per day, the lowest since June 2021. Crude inventory rose, bolstered by another big release. U.S. President Joe Biden will on Friday fly to Saudi Arabia, where he will attend a summit of Gulf airlines and call for them to pump more oil. However, spare capacity at the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Country is running low, with most of the producers pumping at maximum capacity, and it's unclear how much extra Saudi Arabia can bring into the market quickly. Thank you for subscribing our channel. I see you in the next newsletter.